Hi, my name's Eden, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is Popdust Presents Georgia on Our Minds, a New Year's live stream. There's so much happening right now, so many different factors that inspired this live stream. There's a great conjunction, there's a new year, 2020 ending, and there's still, of course, ongoing political chaos. Never ends. So yeah, we're here to both celebrate the end of 2020 and a hopefully better 2021. While also acknowledging there's so much work to do and much further to go. So we have an amazing lineup of artists for you here tonight, and everybody is here to celebrate music and to be together in some of the only ways we can during this year. And we're also here to raise awareness and generate support for the upcoming runoff elections in Georgia and a special organization that is making sure they're free and fair. So tonight, we're raising money for Fair Fight, an organization founded by Stacey Abrams, which is dedicated to making sure that elections are free and fair in Georgia and across the South and across America. There's a long legacy of voter suppression in Georgia, a racist legacy of voter suppression, and they're fighting to make sure that that narrative gets changed and that our democracy works in the way it's supposed to, which is that people get to decide. So yeah, throughout the night, we'll be talking about a little bit more about Fair Fight and the history of Georgia runoffs. But for now, I just want to invite you all to enjoy the reason why we're all here, which is music. So yeah, soon enough, I'm going to bring on the first artist. But before we do that, I just want you to take a look in the chat. I'm going to say this a lot tonight, so it's going to sound like a broken record, but the link for our GoFundMe is in the chat. We're trying to raise $500 for Fair Fight. Which is your donation will benefit the Georgia runoffs, but it'll also just benefit democracy in general and organizers and activists working to make sure that our democracy functions well and that we're in the America that we want. So donate, go right ahead and donate. And I'm just really, really grateful that you all are here. I know this has been a horrific year. A lot of people are struggling a lot right now, and there's just no way to make that better. But I do find that music always brings people together and helps us relate to each other in those struggles. So yeah, without any further ado, I'm going to bring on and introduce our first artist. Okay, so New York City native Lisa Remar creates dreamy and pristine alt pop. She recently released a new single called Fell Into, which shows off her songwriting and production chops. And her music feels like this dark, dreamy cityscape that just invites you to fall into it. So yeah, welcome, Lisa. Thank you so much for being our first performer, and I'm going to bring you on screen.
Hola. Nice to meet you guys. Okay. I'm just going to dive right into it. Bad timing, a blessing in disguise. Why fight it if the feelings ain't right? Took so little to figure it all out. How I chose you and not the other way around. So tell me what you gotta do right now. So tell me what you gotta do right now. Leave me in the dark, 'cause I know I'm in love. Was it all too much? All at once. Both equal parts of fear and love. It was all too much. All at once. Fell into the wrong hands when it rains and pours. Fell into the wrong hands, man, it ain't like before. Did it hurt this bad? Saw it coming, but it came so fast. Fell into the wrong hands when it rains and pours. Can't hate me I don't know how much you've tried. I'm changing with every moment that I can call mine. Got stuck in the middle trying to make it somehow. Judge for one and more, am I not allowed? So tell me what you gotta do right now. So tell me what you gotta do right now. Oh, leave me in the dark, 'cause I know I'm in love. Was it all too much? All at once, both equal parts of fear and love. It was all too much, all at once. Fell into our hands when the rains and pours. Fell into the wrong hands. Man, that ain't like before. That I had this bad. Saw it coming, but it came so fast. Fell into the wrong hands when the rains and pours. So that was obviously Fell Into. This next song is called Sunny. The word sunny is not mentioned in it once, but it's a story. Okay, anytime now. In case the food's here, you left. You held my hands and every breath you drew from me. The nights I slept, you stayed awake, we shared a bed, made room for you and me. Oh, I just want you back, only God can give me that. Oh, I just want you back, always want what I can't have, so take it out on me. Like a good fire on a rainy day, I'll just count to 3, start over again, like it's all fun and games, like it's all fun and games. I'll take it from here. Empty space with souvenirs you kept from when we were young. Couldn't last the year. Still seasons change without you here. Days end like I'm meant to move on. Oh, I just want you back, only God can give me that. I just want you back, I always want what I can't have, so take it out on me. Like a good fog on a rainy day, I'll just count to 3, start over again, like it's all fun and games, like it's all, yeah, fun and games. Time passes by at the speed of light. Free wheels on my mind. I believe in free will. So take it out on me, like a good fog on a rainy day. I'm just counting 3, start over like it's all fun and games. Like it's all fun and games. Okay, and the next one is a cover. We got Faux. By Zane. I think you can guess which one I'm about to sing. There's only one answer, really. Pillow talk, rhetorical. Okay. Let's do this. Climb on board. We'll go slow in high tempo, light and dark. Yeah, hold me hard and mellow. I'm seeing the pain, seeing the pleasure. Nobody but you, body but me, body but us, bodies together. I love to hold you close tonight and always. I love to wake up next to you. I love to hold you close tonight and always. I love to wake up next to you. So we'll piss off the neighbors in the place that feels the tears, the place that lose your fears, reckless behavior, a place that is so pure, so dirty and more in the bed all day, bed all day, bed all day, fucking and fighting on. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. Yeah, it's a paradise and it's a war zone. Pillow talk, my enemy, my ally, prisoners. Yeah, then we're free, it's a thin line. I've seen the pain, seen the pleasure. Nobody but you, body but me, body but us, bodies together. I love to hold you close tonight and always. I love to wake up next to you. So we'll piss off the neighbors in the place that feels the tears, the place to lose your fears, reckless behavior, a place that is so pure, so dirty and more in the bed all day, bed all day, bed all day, fucking and fighting on. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. Paradise, 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 war zone, war zone, war zone. Paradise, 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 paradise. So we'll piss off the neighbors in the place that feels the tears, the place that lose your fears, reckless behavior, a place that is so pure, so dirty and raw in the bed all day, bed all day, bed all day, fucking and fighting on. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. Thank you, everybody. Yay! I was about to be like, now everybody. But there's nobody here. Except you. Hi.
Yeah, oh my goodness. I love this split screen. I feel like we're in the Brady Bunch.
Are you the next act or I don't know?
I was going to introduce and thank you so much for your beautiful performance.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me. Should I sign
what
off?
kind of flow is it?
Sorry? Oh.
I was asking what kind of foe it was, but I guess we'll never know. Maybe she'll drop it in the comments. We can only hope, fingers crossed. But until then, I wanted to go ahead and introduce our next act, Valerie Orth. And she is an electro alt pop songwriter, guitarist, and producer. So very multi-talented. And for years, she's been writing songs inspired by challenges that we all face, both political and personal. So it's obviously very relevant to the time right now as we all sort of struggle to figure out, what we're going through that's collective and what's individual. So even more pertinently, she has a single that came out recently called Rabbit Hole. And hopefully you'll get to hear that now. But here to perform a couple songs is Valerie Orth.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, there she is, yeah.
Okay. Can you hear my guitar too?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. I'm not going to play Rabbit Hole, but I did just release an album called Rabbit Hole that has these next two songs that I'm going to play for you on. So they're both political songs. This first one is called Fight for Love. It could be seen as political or personal. Drawing our swords, defending our lines. I'm holding my ground, but shaking inside. What will it take to see I'm not your enemy? We can tear each other down or lift each other up. Put the pieces back together or watch it fall apart. Fire one more weapon, shoot a bullet through my heart. We could just give up or we can fight for love. Fight for love. Fight for love. Fight for love. My hands in the air, I wave this white flag. My heart's marching on with all that I have and all I am. What will it take to see I'm not your enemy? We can tear each other down or lift each other up. Put the pieces back together or watch it fall apart. Fire one more weapon, shoot a bullet through my heart. We could just give up or we can fight for love. Fight for love. Fight for love. Fight for love. Hold on to what we have. Look how far we've come. And promise when we fight for us. We fight for us. Can tear each other down or lift each other up. Put the pieces back together or watch it fall apart. Fire one more weapon, shoot a bullet through my heart. We could just give up or we can fight for love. We can tear each other down. Oh, put the pieces back together. Fire one more weapon, shoot a bullet through my heart now. We could just give up or we can fight for love. So that was Fight for Love. I wrote that with a very good friend and great songwriter, Michael Inch. This next song, I can't see. not looking at the screen that you guys are looking at, so I don't know if people are chatting or commenting and stuff, but I think that there are probably people here watching. And if you know my music, you will know this next song, and I wrote it when Trump I first started writing it when he first came into office. And I was walking by a anti-Trump rally, and I heard the "I believe we will win, I believe that we will win" chant. I recorded it on my voice memo and went and wrote the song. So if you would like to sing with me, we need to sing this super loud. I know we're all in our own separate rooms and things like that. Oh, I can see a comment. But yeah, I think that if you sing along and we send our love and belief in winning to Georgia, we can do this because we have to. So your part goes like this. I believe we will win. I believe we will win. I believe we will win. Pretty straightforward. You'll hear it when it comes. On my recording of this, which you can hear on my, if you go to valerieorth.com, it's got all my stuff, links and stuff. You'll hear people from all over the world saying "I believe we will win" in their native tongue. So pretty cool. Check it out. Okay, remember your part? I believe we will win. That's your part. Okay. Try to unplug our sun, halt Earth from going round, block the winds from blowing, damn the rivers flow, stop the trees from growing, dry up the rainfall, silence the eagle, strip every color from every rainbow, and it lights a fire, incites a care deep inside of us. It's great enough to rise up. I believe we will win. I believe we will win. I believe we will win. This is your part. I believe we will win. I believe we will win. I believe we will win. And hopefully you guys are donating to Fair Fight also. Think we're satisfied, minds lost and colonized. Hear us amplify the battle cry to bridge the great divide. Now we've woken up, now we're burning up. Now we can't stop, won't stop until we win. 'Cause it lights a fire, incites a care deep inside of us. It's great enough to rise up now. I believe we will win. I believe we will win. I believe we will win. You got it? I believe we will win. I believe we will win. I believe we will win. For Georgia, here we go. I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe. I believe we will win. 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 So yeah, let's do this. Give to Fair Fight. Let's make Georgia ours. Let's win this. So thank you, Popdust, for having me. Thank you all for watching. I'm at valerieorth.com if you want to check out all my music.
Thank you so much, Valerie. That was like perfect for this event. I mean, honestly, I couldn't ask for a better anthem for the purpose of this and for what a lot of us have been fighting for this year. So thank you for that. I was like very tempted to harmonize, just jump on and harmonize the whole time. So yeah, that was amazing. Up next, we have another siren, a melancholy siren to ease you into the new year. 2020 has just been one thing after the other, and I'm really glad that we still believe we will win, because we will. But it's also good to embrace sometimes the dark side and our alter egos. And that's exactly what Coyote Eyes, our next artist, does. Coyote Eyes is the alter ego of New York City artist Jo Eubanks, describing herself as a former Southern debutante turned goth pop powerhouse. She makes music that's a cross between elegant and supernatural. And she just released a nightmare single called Haunt You in Your Sleep. And we'll be releasing a new single in February, filming a new video for it in January. So we're really, really excited to have Coyote Eyes on here to embrace some of the dark side, the darkness, the darker seasons, and the winter where everything hibernates and goes inside is part of the cycle of life. So yeah, let's embrace the winter side. Here's Coyote Eyes.
Hi. I'm so glad you're ready to embrace the dark side. That's really great to hear. I am Coyote Eyes. Some of you know me as Jo Eubanks. Thanks to Popdust so much for having me. And like Eden said, I'm going to play you guys some dark stuff. All right. This is Secrets and Lies. One pill for the sadness. Hear you in my head. Swallow it down. Drown out the sound. One pill for the memory. Smell you in my bed. Doctors say no. Time to let go. Climbing up walls and digging for signs. Lost in the silence of secrets and lies. And they say I'm fine, and wounds heal with time. Secrets, secrets, lies. One pill for the demons. One pill for the rage. Screams in the night. Claw at my mind. And climbing up walls and digging for signs. Lost in the silence of secrets and lies. And they say I'm fine, and wounds heal with time. Secrets, secrets, lies. Thank you guys so much. All right. It's my first time live streaming with all this gear. It's definitely a learning experience, but you know, this is our world now. So it's all new and it's all good. All right, so let's get really dark.
You left before the dawn, my love. I woke and you were gone, my love. A beast, he bleeds. Be my God is a demigod. My God is a hungry God. A beast, he bleeds. My God is a demigod. My God is a hungry God.
Thank you, guys. I am Coyote Eyes. I'm going to try and sneak one more in really quickly. This guy is new. I've not played it live before, so you're the first ones to hear it. This is Lightning Strikes. Okay.
Take a step back from this. Put it on a hold. Gonna step back, but I don't know. Putting the brakes on it, Joe. They're moving too fast. Don't wanna lose you, oh, but I'm a mess. Fate is always on your side. Don't run away when lightning strikes. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You say if it's meant to be, someday we'll know. But if it's meant to be, don't let me go. Fate is always on your side. Don't run away when
Meet me in Nashville, in New York, LA. Meet me tonight, boy. Don't leave it to fate. Oh, fate is always on your side. Don't run away when lightning strikes. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right, thank you guys so much. I am Coyote Eyes. You can find me on Instagram at I am Coyote Eyes. And thanks, Popdust, so much.
Thank you so much. That was so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you guys, but I'm all teary over here. Anyhow, moving on to our next act, I suppose. So next we have the Black Creatures, and they are representing the strange land of Kansas City, Missouri. Their words, not mine. I don't know a lot about Kansas City, Missouri, but apparently full of black creatures. The band is made up of Jay Green and Xavier, and they began working together at the end of 2013 and soon became the Black Creatures together. They both write and perform vocals with Xavier at the helm of production and composition. And they're kind of into a little bit of everything. They make a point to blur the lines of genre while maintaining a really recognizable cohesion. So we're really excited about this one, and I think you guys are going to love them too. And if you like what you hear, make sure to check out their recently released debut album, which is called Wild Echoes. And as always, their handle will be on the side of the screen. So without further ado, this is the Black Creatures.
What's up?
How y'all doing? We're gonna just jump right into this.
It goes on and on and on. We make business out of all unhappy homes, rejecting pieces left all broken and alone. A justice too well known. Is this our true home? Is down the only way to go, and it don't make sense. Stockholm syndrome of this intolerance. We're a broken system, yet the symptoms are target. Which doctor says that when broken bones set wrong, the healing only comes when you break it again. It goes on and on and on, till there's justice. Peace cannot come on its own. If we shift our focus from revenge to damage prevention, will we be more strong? Can we build a better day? Can we heal our own? It don't make sense. We make dollars, but at what expense? How can we get a little change from methods that beget such violence? The violins are singing, the funeral bells are ringing, unless we start rethinking. Cause we're the wretched of the earth. Oh, but don't you wanna make it work? Oh, we don't benefit society cause they don't see our worth. We are the wretched of the earth, the ash, the dust. It goes, even when we say we gon' forget it, we enable it. Even though we say we hate the taste, we sip and savor it. Old machines cater it, new machines relabel it. We need to change the record cause the needle keep on playing it. And slave catchers wear gold badges in this gilded age. False titles, no masters who put us in a cage. Fresh quackers, he's fascist but since before his age. This house has been burned, hope we're learning to lose our rusted chains. It's simple, It's simply complicated. That's the way we made it, so it's hard to change it. All we know is recreate it. So let's change the tone and collect our own. It's our responsibility to grow. We are the wretched of the earth. Oh, but don't you wanna make it work? Oh, dead documents and businesses, the living have no worth. We are the wretched of the earth, the ash, the dust. It goes la da 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 da, la 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 da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. What's up? We're the Black Creatures. Thank you so much, Popdust, for hosting this event and including us as part of it. As we all know, voting is one of the many very important tools that the people should have fair and equal access to in order to determine our fates. So, thank you so much for gathering for a really important cause, especially during a time where gathering looks very different. Coyote Eyes, I really loved your set. I don't know if you're still watching. And I can't wait to see who else is performing tonight. We've got one more song for you. It's off of the same album. It's called The Fall and Winter. And that was Wretched. You can find it on YouTube. This jacket don't keep me warm, no. This jacket don't keep me warm. It's nothing like your arms, no. But it smells like you used to do. This jacket don't keep me warm, no. That's what summer was for. But the fall came, then the fall came, then it all came down, all came crashing down. I've been cold since you've been found. I've been low since you in the ground. I've been trying to hold on to the pieces you left me, but I'm still hung up on why you wouldn't let me in. Just take the time to call, I will catch your fall. Just take the time to call, I will catch your fall. Let me in. Just take the time to call, I will catch your fall. Let me in. You struggled alone and I didn't even know.
It don't change things right now, but I wanna tell you I love you. I love you, I love you. And this jacket don't keep me warm, but I keep it cause it's the closest I can get to hug you. The best times that I had was in the summer with you. I don't even know who I was before then, if you can believe it. Even in the summer, I don't know with you. And when I say that shit, I hope you know I mean it. Yeah, the winter's hella cold, but it ain't nothing like being lonely. Lonely.
But if the spring never comes, what if it never comes? My greatest fear has surfaced, and guess what the fuck it showed me? It showed me, it showed me. I couldn't keep you, how can I keep that perfect memory?
This jacket don't keep me warm, but I'm glad you loaned it to me. Cause that summer with you showed me all the things I wanted to be. Yeah, you gave me reason, gave me motivation to keep on breathing. I thought I was dreaming, hard to believe, but I could see, but my eyes wasn't seeing right. When that summer had to end, I was blinded by a light, couldn't see you descend. Hindsight is 20/20, wishing I had the foresight to ask you to let me in.
Just take the time to call, I will catch your fall. Just take the time to call, I will catch your fall. Just take the time to call, I will catch your fall. I just should have known, and now I'm all alone.
Thanks for hearing us. We're the Black Creatures.
Oh my, wow. That was mind-blowing. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, there's just, whenever I hear music that good, I remember what the purpose of life is, or I remember there is a purpose, and it makes me emotional, so sorry. Um, anyway, yeah, this seems like a good time since we've just been blessed with so much beautiful music. If you give me a moment, just going to give you a little background information on why we are doing this event and raising money for Fair Fight. And we're doing well on our fundraiser, little over $300. Let's get to 500. Let's get to more because let me tell you about what a runoff is. So in most elections, the candidate that wins the most votes wins the race. That's called plurality voting. It's how things generally work. That Georgia uses runoff voting for congressional races, which means if a candidate doesn't receive more than 50% of the vote, the election goes to a runoff. And that's what happened this year in the midst of all the election madness. So runoffs are technically meant to ensure that the majority wins, but this actually isn't the case in Georgia in general. Georgia's runoffs were implemented in the 1960s in an effort to ensure white political power in a predominantly white state. The New York Times says the runoffs were created in the 1960s as a way to preserve white power in a majority white state and diminish the influence of Black politicians who could more easily win in a multi-candidate race with the plurality of the vote, according to an Interior Department report. So that's an actual New York Times quote. And why did this happen? Because that's what was happening in Georgia, and it's still happening now, and it's still happening across America. So how did Georgia make the runoffs into a white supremacist effort? Well, they created county laws which favored sparsely populated areas rather than dense cities where the majority of non-white people in Georgia reside. The runoff also favors white politicians whose supporters are more likely to return to the polls. So this is very relevant today because there's currently a runoff which will determine 2 Senate seats, which will actually determine whether there's a Democratic or Republican majority in the Senate. So not trying to shove an ideology down anyone's throat here, but we should all know that it's a very important election, and it's very important that it's actually fair and everyone has an equal opportunity to get to the polls. So that's where Fair Fight comes in. And they are working really hard to make sure the elections are fair in Georgia. They file lawsuits against discriminatory voting laws, advocate and support grassroots activists, support voter protection, elect leaders, demand improvements in voter registration, ballot access, and counting, etc. You might have heard Stacey Abrams registered a ridiculous number of voters in the primary, making Biden win Georgia. Super rare for a Democrat to win that. So that's what we're working with here. It's an uphill battle, but there's also a lot of new, really powerful organizations that are working to change things. So would encourage you to donate to Fair Fight. And now I'm going to bring on the next artist. So up next we have Izzy Pollock, who appropriately has recently released an EP that a holiday charity EP. We did just have the holidays. It's a 5-song collection called It's Never Too Early, and all proceeds will be donated to Casa of Los Angeles, helping children in foster care. So Izzy Pollock, incredibly talented, and we're really, really excited to have him on. Thank you so much for playing and supporting this cause.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me on. So excited. It's Never Too Early, as you just mentioned, available on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon Music, anywhere you stream. My name is Izzy Pollock. I'm so grateful to be playing for y'all today. As you mentioned, Casa of Los Angeles, the court-appointed special advocacy group, they are giving abused and neglected kids stuck in the foster care system a consistent and healthy adult mentor. And through our work that we've done with the album and the music video that we released, we've raised over $3,000, which was enough to give one kid, one child stuck in this system, a healthy mentor for a year. And these little ones need us most right now, especially during COVID. So if you have the chance, you can hashtag stream while you dream, play the album on repeat, and let Spotify and Apple Music pick up the tab to support this incredible nonprofit, Casa of LA. Anyways, I'll get off my soapbox here. I'm so grateful to be playing with Popdust today. Let's go. Last Tuesday of the year, last Tuesday of 2020, we have some music for you, which I'm very happy to play. We're going to start with something that you may know, and if you do, feel free to sing along wherever you are. Here we go. you forever and a day, hand in foot. Your world is my world. Ain't no way you ever gonna get any less than you should, baby. When you when you smile, I smile. Your lips, my biggest weakness. I shouldn't have let you know. I'm always gonna do what they say. If you need me, I come running from 1,000 miles away, baby. When you smile, when you smile, I smile. Too many shadows in my room. So many hours in this midnight. Too many corners in my mind. So much to do to set my heart right. I'm in repair. I'm not together, but I'm getting there. I'm in repair. I'm not together, but I'm getting there. Oh, oh, oh. Little Justin Bieber, John Mayer, all the way from Los Angeles. And you know, when making a holiday album, one of the biggest things for me, the young one in the center here, growing up Jewish, is we didn't have any holiday bangers. You know, the best that we had was Adam Sandler's The Hanukkah Song. And that's not really a joint that you want to crank up and bump on the radio while you're rolling around to the different drive-through Christmas exhibits in neighborhoods looking at lights. You know, there's not really anything for young kids, young Jewish kids to listen to on the holidays. So I put together a song. It's the first trap Hanukkah banger. It's meant for those celebrating being single on the holidays. And so here, without further ado, the acoustic version of Single All the Way. Single all the way, what fun it is to ride. Single holiday, can you tell I can use some space? I said 8 crazy nights. You thought you'd be my wife, huh? You thought you'd make the roster, but you ain't gonna be mama. You left me, you called me broke. Now I'm waving from me, she floats. Now she naked except the Santa hat. And I'm schwitzing when that ass clap. Single all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Single holiday. Can you tell I can use some space? And I'm not getting about my space. You know my homies call me Space Cadet. And lately I've been feeling slow. And I don't got no time for that. Chillin' it on the Hanukkah. She wanna rock the yarmulke. Sour cream with the vodka. Light a candle for my lost ones. Single all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Single holiday. Can Tell I can use some space. Get the F out now. Do not hit me up now. Even if you in town, do not make a sound. No daps or pounds. If you see me around, you will get a smile. But it's upside down. Happy Hanukkah. Woo! Single all the way. If you have a chance to jam on it, rock it in your car, crank the volume up. Next year, we're going to re-release it with Adam Sandler, God willing. Anyways, I'd like to invite to the piano my best friend, my roommate, and collaborator on one of the tracks from the album, my favorite song, Mr. Derek Fortney, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Derek here on the album cover. He's right here. You could see his cute little face here amongst all the other incredible artists on It's Never Too Early. This is one of my favorite songs, so I'm so excited to play it with you. And thank you again to Popdust for having us here to sing for you guys today.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let the Yuletide gay. Next year, all our troubles will be miles away.
Once again,
golden days,
happy
golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Let's take them home, D.
Someday soon we all will be together.
If the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Hey, have yourself a merry little Christmas. 4 of the 5 songs on It's Never Too Early. Derek Fortney, ladies and gentlemen.
Izzy Pollock.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Well, thank you guys so much. I for one didn't personally know there was such a thing as a Hanukkah trap song, but I am thrilled, elated even to find that out. So once again, that was Izzy Pollock, and you can check out his music on any streaming platform. But moving right along, and hopefully you guys are donating. There's links down below. But our next performer began writing her own music when she was just 10 years old. And she's been inspired by musical influences like Bob Dylan, Fleetwood Mac, and Adele. And at just 16 years old, she moved from New York to Nashville, and just a year later released her self-written EP. And she's worked with some of the biggest names in music, Grammy Award winners. So you know that this girl's really the real deal. So without any, more build-up, I'll let her sort of speak for herself. This is Emily James.
Thank you so much. Hey, everyone. I'm Emily James. It's such an honor to be here. Thank you, Popdust, for having me part of this very important cause for fair fight. Everyone has sounded so beautiful so far, so it's been really a pleasure. I'm going to play a few songs for you tonight. This first one is one I put out last spring. It's called What Do I? I still smell the leather
mixed with cologne. The scent's falling heavy when I'm alone, and I wonder, do I haunt you too? All the whispered words, did you mean them at all? Was it just another number that you'd call on a late night in an empty room? Do you think of me underneath the moonlit sky? Took 6 months to heal, and I don't know why you're coming back now when I was almost over. What am I gonna say when I see you again? I don't wanna pretend and look the other way. Oh, what am I gonna do? Don't know if you miss me. Do you even forgive me for walking out on you? What do I do? What do I do? Will my heart start skipping over your eyes? Will you mess with my rhythm, ruin my night? Will I fall into you only to lose myself? What am I gonna say when I see you again? I don't wanna pretend and look the other way. Oh, what am I gonna do? Can't deny what you gave me, but could you really blame me for walking out on you? What do I do? What do I do? What am I gonna say when I see you again? I don't wanna pretend and look the other way. Oh, what am I gonna do? Can't deny what you gave me, but could you really blame me for walking out on you? What do I do? What do I do? Thank you. This next one is called Dreaming. Trace my palm with the tip of your thumb. Hands aligned, but never quite touching. And kiss my head as we both pretend I'm sleeping. We'll blame it on the moment, so there was never any meaning. Are you afraid of the way that we're feeling? Is it okay if I say that I'm healing? Just don't walk away, 'cause I changed when you're leaving. I miss the days when we lay around dreaming. Ooh. Let's rewind while we're still spellbound. Chase the light that's trickling down.
down. We keep our voices low, 'cause we're breakable. And no one knows the secrets we hold. Oh no. Are you afraid of the way that we're feeling? Is it okay if I say that I'm healing? Just don't walk away, 'cause I change when you're leaving. I miss the days when we lay around dreaming. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you so much. So I have one more for you guys. Thank you so much for listening. And again, thank you, Popdust, for having me. This last one is one that I just released at the beginning of the month. It's called That'd Be Alright, and it's really just about my hope for a better, more loving, more accepting world. So yeah, hope you like it. Hope everyone stays safe and healthy out there. And again, sending my love to all of you in Georgia. Hearts loud, marching through the crowd, leading by the feeling of people all around. Embrace the sound of the time turning around. 'Cause where the sirens ring, they pave the road of pain. Is that the kind of place that makes you feel safe in what you see when you call yourself free? Looking at the highway, I wish it were a river. If I squint enough, it shimmers, and I see a world where we don't have to fight, and everyone loves and can be who they like. Oh yeah, that'd be alright with me. Wouldn't that be alright? TV on doesn't say what's going on. Can't make it right if we turn from what's wrong. Keep marching on through the dawn till we all see the sun. Been looking at the highway, imagine it's a river. Maybe one day it'll shimmer and we'd see a world where we don't have to fight, and everyone loves and can sleep through the night. Wouldn't that be alright? Wouldn't that be alright? Wouldn't that be alright? Wouldn't that be alright? Oh yeah, that'd be alright. Wouldn't it be? That'd be alright. Let change come and listen. Don't stand complicit. Stand up for what's right and make a difference. Love with love, 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 love with love. Love with love, love with love, love with love. Thank you so much.
Wow. That was so beautiful. That was yeah, I feel so peaceful now. I feel like, I don't know, I got like slight early Taylor vibes, but more peaceful overall. So thank you so much, Emily. That was beautiful. Up next, we have a bit of a a bit of a change of medium and change of scenery. I don't know about you, but yeah, in the before times, I used to love going to shows in Brooklyn backyards and things like that. Similar shows, but seeing artists in person and in the flesh. And so we're gonna get a taste of that with Frankie Rivera. Frankie, he is a Bay Area dancer living in Brooklyn, a certified personal trainer in NYC, and also a professional dancer. And in his own words, a bad bitch. He's danced for Gary Masters, Raphael Mila, Heather Cooper, Doug Varone, and Tandy Beal. And he's going to perform in a Brooklyn backyard like the old times. Going to give us some incredible dance to watch. You can follow him on Instagram at Frankie_Riv, R-I-V. And yeah, without further ado, here is Frankie. Okay. Okay, technical difficulties. Actually, our first of the night, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm just getting word. But yeah, if you haven't done it to the GoFundMe, it is in the comments where it should be right there if you just scroll down a little bit and you'll see it. And yeah, we're getting closer to our goal. So go donate, and we're gonna try one more time with Frankie. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, we still can't hear. So we're just gonna we're gonna give him a minute to work on it. But in the meantime, I can tell you a bit more about Fair Fight. Yeah. So from their website, this is just like a bio from their website. From illegal voter purges to hundreds of poll closures to 4-hour lines, Georgia voters have faced a sophisticated but hauntingly familiar attack on their right to vote. Hundreds of thousands of voters were affected by poor election management and systemic voting suppression, crippling Georgia's democracy. But Fair Fight is fighting back. So that's what we're supporting tonight. It's a super cool organization. The money, yeah. So Heidi, the money goes to Fair Fight, which is just doing a lot of different types of organizing. Actually, it's cool because it's not only supporting one candidate, even though it is supporting. Ultimately, it's supporting John Ossoff and Reverend Warnock, who are the Democratic candidates we're running. Yeah, I guess I could talk a bit about the candidates too. Warnock is a pastor at the church where Martin Luther King Jr. used to be the pastor in the same position. And he also, he's been a tireless fighter for justice, for civil rights, and he's supporting Black farmers, supporting affordable health care in Georgia. And then John Ossoff, the other guy, is a former journalist, and he actually worked with Rep. John Lewis, who we lost earlier this year, Also very passionate about affordable healthcare and climate justice and things like that. And they're running against Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue, who are, let's see, I don't know. They're climate deniers, anti-Black Lives Matter, generally like sold a lot of stocks. These are all facts. Sold a lot of stocks when they found out about COVID, so made a lot of money off COVID. And they're incumbents, so they've been in there for a while. They're very conservative, and the others are Democrats. And it's a steep uphill battle. Very steep uphill battle. Democrats haven't won a Georgia congressional race since 2000. So we'll see what happens. But as long as the elections are as fair as possible and everybody gets out to vote, that's what Fair Fight is really fighting for. So I'm getting word we're gonna move forward and to our next artist. So I'm gonna bounce to Brooke to introduce Bao. Here we go.
Awesome. All right. Well, technical difficulties, absolutely part of it. Shocking it hasn't happened already. So really, we should all be celebrating, if anything. But while they work that out, we're going to go ahead and introduce our next act who is called Bao, like wow, specifically. And you may know Bao as the frontman of Ming and Ping, which is an LA synth pop group. But after about a decade with that group, then Bao finally decided to release a record under his own name called Perpetual Heartbreak. And I love this quote, so I feel like I'm going to share. The aesthetic of this album was driven by the Japanese concept of wabi-sabi, which Wikipedia defines as the acceptance of transience and imperfection. And I think that in 2020, something we're all aiming for is accepting imperfection a little bit more. So I think that's definitely a vibe we can all get on board with. So here's Bao. And as always, if you like what you hear, follow him on social media and Spotify, etc. So here's Bao.
Thank you, Popdust. Oh yeah, you're not perfect. Who'd wanna be with this? And no, you don't deserve this. You're worth what is worthless. Whoa, 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 whoa. Love hurts. I see you through the lines with no filter. Lose you in the night and days. Love you all the time with no filter. Yeah, I see you through the lights. See you laughing, you're turning away, the sun hits your face and it burns like shame. And it feels so exhausted, I'm holding your hair back, you're digging your nails and you're cursing my name. You got my head spinning around now, baby. Whoa, 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 whoa. Love hurts, I see you through the light. No filter, I lose you in the night and day. I love you all the time with no filter. Yeah, I see you through the lights. I loved you more than I had anybody. Trust me, baby. But you'll never know me that way till you learn to love yourself. I see you through the light. No filter, lose you in the night and day. I love you thanks y'all for tuning in for this really important cause. My name is Bao. I put my website on the back so you can check me out if you like. I gotta tune the guitar. How about some disco music now? We wrote this during the height of the Black Lives Matter protests, and it's started out as self-destruction, but now it's about self-destructive society, and that's why Alabama is so important. We gotta do what's right for everyone.
to Reno, Nevada. Build my dreams. Thank you guys so much. Let's burn it all down. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I really appreciate everyone tuning in for this really important cause. I'm going to play a song called Heaven Sent. And this is about loving others and loving self. And to love others means you fight for justice. That's why I'm very honored to be here today, Popdust and all of you.
Heaven sent your love, babe, when no one else was true. Drew my blood and gave to you when my hand was down. I gave all I could when you asked me to sacrifice for you. I said that I would, but I never knew I disappointed you. I'm learning how to love you, babe. Learning how to love you, babe. Learning how to love you, babe. I'm learning how to love you, babe. I'm learning how to love you, babe. Learning how to love you, babe. I'm 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 learning how to love you, babe.
Thank you so much, y'all. 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 Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you. That was so sick.
Hey, thank you so much for inviting me. And if y'all can donate to the cause for Fair Fight, that would be awesome and means so much to me. And please hit me up on heyitsbow.com. Thank you, Eden.
Thank you. Wow. Yeah, that was amazing. I just turned it up really loud on my headphones and just wanted to like fall into that song. And actually, that song made me feel a hint of what our next artist says that her music is all about. We have Anie Delgado up next. Anie is an artist and songwriter who makes music about a feeling many of us have missed this year. Euphoria, which is what I was feeling from that last song. Her music is about, in her own words, the elation of inner fulfillment and realized purpose and the joy of knowing you're exactly where you're meant to be. And for a lot of us this year who thrive off performances and stages or other people, then this is something we've missed a lot in 2020. But I think these live performances are like offer a little fragment of that. And hearing this music reminds us of some of our life purposes, which is pretty cool. So yeah, hailing from Florida, Delgado honed her music craft in New York City and released her debut EP, Something Beautiful, in October. Here's Anie. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey guys, I'm Anie Delgado. I'm really excited to be here and to be supporting such an important and exciting cause. Yeah, that was right on with what Eden was saying. My music's all about being right where you're meant to be, and this first song is the first song I ever put out. It's called Galaxy. And Galaxy is about that infinite feeling of love, and it can be love for yourself, it can be love for a romantic partner or a friend, or it could be love for a perfect stranger. And that's kind of what we're talking about here, right? With equality for everyone and making sure everyone has the chance to get their voice heard fairly and freely. So I'm really excited to be supporting Fair Fight. This is Galaxy.
Under the violet lights, we're safe, we freak out, we let go, afraid. 'Cause we are animals, we are wild, we are moving simply. I don't wanna complicate things tonight, I just wanna sip on my pride. Yeah, we're distant stars, but we're intertwined, and we react so differently. We're a galaxy, and we're in sync. It's a beautiful thing, and we just let it be. To happen naturally, baby, you and me. We're a galaxy. I feel alone drifting through the sky. We're a galaxy. I just feel at home when you by my side. You stop me in my tracks, we collide, we hold on and I can hardly breathe. 'Cause I just saw you here when we glide, I don't wanna leave. I just wanna stare into your desert eyes, but I'm feeling another vibe. I promise I'll leave with you at the end of the night, but I just need to unwind. We're a galaxy, and we're in sync. It's a beautiful thing, and we just let it be. To happen naturally, baby, you and me. We're a galaxy. I don't feel alone drifting through the sky. We're a galaxy. I just feel at home when you're by my side. We're a galaxy.
Thanks, guys. That's Galaxy. That was my first song I ever put out. This next song, Kaleidoscope, has similar vibes. It's about falling in love. And again, I think it can be applied to falling in love with anyone, just falling in love with other humans and just wanting the best for them. So this is my song, Kaleidoscope.
Tell me things I already know, but say it slow. You're insane, I watch your colors flow out of control. But now I'm getting dizzy, boy, I'm losing sight. I'm feeling the vertigo as day turns to night. I want to get lost in you. Leave my new session, leave my new religion for all you. Just keep me guessing, and now I'm so addicted to your colors in my round like a kaleidoscope. Fall down on the ground like your kaleidoscope, kaleidoscope. Everything, but I am letting go. I see your halo. I'm on the edge, feeling us unfold. Boy, I'm in trouble, 'cause you're walking like a vision and you pierce my soul.
Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope. Thank you guys. Thank you again, Popdust, for having me. Thank you, Brent. Thank you guys so much for having me. Please make sure you go and donate to Fair Fight. It's an amazing cause. If you're in Georgia, make sure you show up for the election on January 5th. It's so important. This is my most recent song, Daydream. I'm daydreaming for some equality. I don't know about you guys. New life, no pain, no life, new you and I. So dancing with temptation. I feel my heart, it's racing. When you step into my space, I'm losing patience. Don't need no invitation. If you keep up with my pace, say what you want, and right from the start. The moment that I left, it would tear you apart. Hit you straight in the heart. Baby, you know I know best. Come on, fly with me, we could be. New love, new life, no pain, no life. New you and I. Let me show you one time what it feels like. New love, new life, no pain, no life. New you and I. Got everything I needed. Whether you take it or leave it, honey, I'll be on my way. I'm always dreaming. My open heart is beaming. The skies are turning gray. Say what you want, and it right from the start. The moment that I left, it would tear you apart. The arrow in your chest, hit you straight in the heart. Baby, you know I know best. Come on, fly with me, we could be. New love, new life, no pain, no life, new you and I. Let me show you one time what it feels like. New love, new life, no pain, no life, new you and I. Let me show you one time what it feels like. New you and I. Thank you guys so much. My name is Anie Delgado. Check me out on Spotify, on Instagram, wherever, and make sure you donate to Fair Fight Action. Thank you so much, Popdust, for having me. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Anie. That was gorgeous. I love the Christmas lights in the background. Very festive. And if you guys haven't seen already in the comments, we did just pass our initial goal of $500. So that's very exciting. We want to thank you all so much for supporting such an excellent cause. But, you know, we may as well aim for the stars, right? So we're now pushing for $750 is the new goal. So if you've already donated, maybe consider if you could spare a little bit more or tell your friends. But, you know, in the meantime, we have more incredible music for you. And next up, we have Myles Bullen, who is an Indigenous art poet and indie rap artist from Portland, Maine. They create songs and poems advocating for social justice and mental health awareness, as well as offering advice on dealing with depression and anxiety. So Myles does a lot of really, really cool and important work. And they've also toured throughout 40 states in Europe. And they also teach creative writing workshops in schools, recovery centers, and prisons. So they are just all around an incredible person, incredible artist, and we're so excited to have them on. So everybody welcome Myles Bullen.
Hey there. This is a song called Sing About Everything. Yeah. Where we sing about everything. We sing about everything. I trust strangers that remind me of my mother. I put myself in danger and that's why I'm a lover. I broke into a locked heart, found out it was booby trapped. Cut my feet on Douglas and sunk my teeth into a shoulder blade. There was more blade than shoulder. I grow at it, growing pains as I grow older. My past life was bed pissing, scared child, feeling victim backhands. Police at the door again. Pill bottles, abusive role models, confused kid who don't know who to follow. I was taught to love until it hurts. Don't say fucking church, God doesn't want your words. I provide hope, can't give you faith. Turn kaleidoscope, see the change. Friends die, shoot dope, feel the pain. I can't be the same. Shrunk into complacency, attracting life challenges. Kill the king, so we stack dead presidents. That dead weight in irrelevance. So opposition, we're air conditioned, we're so breezy. Needs need meeting. Opportunity abundant, shedding layers, deciduous leaves fleeting. Naked trees won't lie, won't lie. Beat me up to the sky. I often imagine what the inside of a coffin feels like. Said I often imagine what the inside of a coffin feels like. Feels like. I provide hope, can't give you faith. Turn kaleidoscope, see the change. Friends die, shoot dope, feel the pain. I can't be the same. I provide hope, can't give you faith. Turn kaleidoscope, see the change. Friends die, shoot dope, feel the pain. I can't be the. I plan to bask in the glory, backpack, transitory, hashtag Myles Raps, he is glad to be touring. Born out of suffering, walking till my feet hurt, relocating constantly, abusive behavior, intoxicated prophecy, uselessly unable to offer any part of me. I never want to be hurt, but I'm more scared of safety. I never want to see her, but I dream of her daily. I never want to feel dumb, surround myself with geniuses. Never want to feel numb, stop using opiates. I envision a world where we sing about everything. Yeah, where we sing about everything. I envision a world where we sing about everything. We'll sing about everything. We sing about everything. I provide hope, can't give you faith. Turn kaleidoscope, things don't change. Friends die, shoot, don't feel the pain. I can't be the same. I provide hope, can't give you faith. Turn kaleidoscope, see the change. Friends die, shoot, don't feel the pain. I can't be the same. I won't be the same, no, no. I can't be the same. I won't be the same, no, 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 no. Where we sing about everything. Where we sing about everything. Where we sing about everything. I envision the world. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, blow up the chat, blow up the comments, say nice things, tell me your favorite breakfast foods, talk to each other. Oh, hey, Heidi. Heidi is the sweetest, most encouraging grassroots activist I know. All right, this next one's called Suitcase of Sexuality. Oh, thanks, Keith. Yeah. Shining, shining, shining. Finding the corners of this room, expanding outside of who I've been. Taking a sledgehammer through those walls, I let some sunshine in. My hands are dirty and callous, my nails are painted and glittered. I built up walls of resentment and that's where all my guilt lingers. Masculine expectations, I never met them. I'm nervous and anxious, uncomfortable constantly. Conversations with my dad, asking if I'm a fag or just looking like this to piss him off. The smile on my mom's face when she finds out I like girls when I turn 13. Sexuality's been tabooed in silence, with tattoos and violence, admiring innocence, desiring gentle touch, to be hugged from the people I love. That hug that could always last a little longer. But toughen up, boy, be stronger. Super silly, me never taught vulnerability. Wish they told me to shoot for the stars. My heroes were shooting up in the backs of cars. Now I wish upon a star to be without expectation, without be a man. Ringing in my ears, man, I hate this. Shining, 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 shining. Finding the corners of this room, expanding outside of who I've been. Taking a sledgehammer through those walls, I let some sunshine in. Suitcase, modern vintage, covered in band stickers, packed floral pattern dresses that my grandma wore. Suitcase, never ending, gender bending, packed with dad's mud covered boots. Conversations, wish I had more. Feeling jealous and poor, feeling hella support through this identity war. I seek peace through the things I can see through. A beta fish swim in circles, I still need you to feed me. Flakes of feeling fine enough to finish up my day. Endless eye contact as I sway with strangers while contra dancing. I promenade, I balance and swing. Alice when asleep, I count psychedelic sheep and organic cotton sheets. See me open up my suitcase of sexuality that's packed with misunderstanding, misleading mistletoes, missing out, Mrs. misogyny, mistakes, misplaced, miscellaneous faith, and no God to speak. Shining, 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 shining. Finding the corners of this room, expanding outside of who I've been. Taking the sledgehammer through those walls, I let some sunshine in. I let some sunshine in, shining. I let some sunshine in. I let some sunshine in, shining. I let some sunshine in. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna just do one quick thing before I go. But I need you all to, whatever you're watching this on, in the comments, tell me one thing that brings you joy. In the comments, quick, go. Yeah. When I try to wake up in the morning, first thing that I do is, well, I go into the kitchen, pour myself some water, and I turn on the music. Yeah, it's so great. Yeah, and it can be damned I beat, but one thing that I'll never forget is my connection with my family. Yeah, and things are happening, and the year is ending too soon. Really, all I want to do is lay back all day and watch my favorite cartoons. Wouldn't that be sweet? We could all hang around and just eat some treats. Yeah, it's so true. Work and words and wisdom is the way I get through. Some days when the day sucks and I feel like it'll never end, I just try to be cool and go and dream with my friends. Yeah, and sometimes the world feels so damn awful. It could be sweet if I had some maple syrup all up on my waffles. Yeah, and I'll never stop. No, always have a chance to look. And if I'm feeling bored, I got a whole bookshelf. Yeah, I can go and read a book. Wouldn't that be sweet? Go outside and maybe climb a tree. Cause I'm in love, it's my natural state to be outside in nature, bask in the sun. Hey, yeah, I try to get all the things that I can, and I'm having fun. I even stand this song, it just begun, like Anie said. I'm trying to say, hey, I don't have a daughter, but if I did, I'm sure that we would play all day, and I'd show her how to grow a garden. Yeah, that would be really cool. I could chill with my dog, his name is Finn. We could go to the pool, take a couple swims around the laps, and everything is better, then I'll go and take a nap and cartoons, treats, and a big 2020 energy. I'm feeling so good, I'm feeling so me. Thank you for showing up to Popdust live stream. Yeah, everybody go donate. Thanks.
Wow. That was so incredible. We love you, Myles. We all love you. And yeah, I didn't realize you were improvising at the last one until I was like, wait, the lyrics are predicting the future. What? And then I realized you were taking the lyrics. So thank you for bringing that joy. Thank you for that beautiful music. Yeah, I have no words. That was so good. And just so rich and sweet and fulfilling, like the best music. And yeah, we passed our goal. Let's get to 750. And we had someone ask, what is Popdust? Popdust is a music and culture site. We specialize in weird internet content, politics to make people angry, and artists like you guys, like finding new artists. So yeah, thanks for everyone for being here and for joining us tonight. It's a good Tuesday. Yeah, Myles is a phenomenal writer. And next we're gonna go back to Frankie, who is going to try to bring us some dance moves again. So let's go.
Are we set?
We can hear you.
Perfect. Let's get this ball rolling. Welcome back. I'm gonna dance. We're gonna do this. Thank you for your donations. Here we go.
In a rainbow, no rainbow is gone, overcast by your shadow as the world's move on. In the shadow, I can be you, to be near you for a while. In the shadow, I can be you, to be near you for a while. There's a crane knocking down all the things that we were. I am waiting in the night, near the engine's spark. There's a plane, it does ripple through my face, makes me late. There's a song in my soul. It's the same. It's the pride of you and me. Ever changing, moving on now, moving fast, and this touch must be wanted, must be called through your eyes. I am lost.
Thank you so much, Frankie. That was so stunning, so enchanting. Yeah, I can't dance like that, but it's wonderful to watch. So up next, we have Greg Scott, who I'm really excited to introduce. Greg was raised among a musical family in California, and his soulful music is a blend of the old and new. He's a singer-songwriter and the winner of NBC's Songland Season 2. His winning song Miracle was chosen for pop recording artist Bebe Rexha and was to be used as the theme for 2020 Tokyo Olympics Games. Yeah, he's killing it with his songwriting, and he has a powerful way of channeling his reflective message and passion into empathetic pop anthems. He has a new song, I Still Do, about never giving up. That's about that spirit of resilience, and it's out now, so you can check him out. Greg, here's Greg Scott. So excited to have you on the show.
Hey, thanks for having me. Popdust, what's happening? I'm Greg Scott, like she said, and what a year we've had. I'm just grateful to be able to perform for everybody tonight, and gonna do some fun ones. This first one was actually on the show You on Netflix. It was featured, and it's a fun one. It's cool. Hope you guys like it. It's been a trying year, but let's try to have some fun. You know, it's been some great performers so far. Really, it's such an awesome show. All right, let's have some fun.
I can't hide these feelings that I have for you. I won't lie. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Gotta move in quick when you're turning on a dime. Can see every trick, and I know it every time I taste your lie. Sweet just like my honeydew. And it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good on you. Yeah, it looks pretty good, pretty good, pretty good on you. Yeah. I see you watching. Ooh, you put a spell on me. Bubble gum popping. Lick your lips so temptingly. Taking me home and look so devilish. Behind the curtain, you can looks so nice. Oh my, oh my. I hate to see you walk away. The picture without any way. This is what I think. Look at you, picture perfect. Well, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good on you. Said it looks pretty good, pretty good, pretty good on you, yeah. Said it looks pretty good, pretty good, pretty good on you. Looking pretty good on you.
It's a little fun one for you. Man, hope everybody's holidays are going great. It's a new year. I'm so ready for 21. So ready. I know everybody else is. That's old news, but I'm glad it's gonna be old news. Real. It is time. This one is kind of inspired a little bit by the times we're in, and we waited our whole lives, for a chance to redeem ourselves, for a new. That's kind of what this song's about. The song's called "We Waited." It's out everywhere. You get your music. I hope you like it.
I'm lost in space. Gravity can't pull me. See the sun, feel the warmth, take me home, back to earth. I'm bleeding from the chains, I'm gonna go straight, might be going insane. It's time to say goodbye, it's time to ride and die, I'm breaking away. We waited our whole lives for this. We waited our whole lives for this. We waited. Let's pick up and leave this town. They can't hold us down. We waited our whole lives for this. Lose my breath and I can't hear a sound. Cold at night, I'm afraid I'm 6 feet underground. I'm bleeding from the chains, so gonna go straight, might be going insane. It's time to say goodbye, you tell me right and die, I'm breaking away. We waited our whole lives for this. We waited our whole lives for this. We waited. Let's pick up and leave this town. Can't hold us down. We waited our whole lives for this. To what could have been, I'll say goodbye. And watch the stars cry. Sit another night. We waited a whole life for this. We waited.
All right, so I got one more. This is a song that just got released. It's called "I Still Do," and you can get it anywhere you get your music, Spotify, Apple Music, everything. And you can follow me at Greg Scott Music anywhere, Instagram, Facebook. And I really appreciate Popdust for having me tonight. And shout out to Kat for getting me on. And Publicity Nation, appreciate you guys. This song I actually wrote with a contestant on Songland. Her name is Sam DeRosa, and she was on the Charlie Puth episode. So anyways, I hope you enjoy. Once again, my name's Greg Scott. Thank you.
my feelings. No words but it's on your face. And I know you're tired and you're out of reasons, but there's a million more why you should stay. 'Cause even when it's hurting, you're the healing. 'Cause I told you I'm not giving up. Never on you, never on you. And when you're tired, hasn't got enough, I'll hold on to you, hold on to you. 'Cause over and over, no matter how long, I promise be strong. Said I got you, and I still do. And I still do. Can't promise it'll all be perfect. Life, it don't work that way. All the lows we hit, yeah, the more we're learning. But that's us, and I know we'll be okay. 'Cause even when it's hurting, you're the healing. 'Cause I told you that I'm not giving up. Never on you, never on you. And when you're tired, it's not enough. I'll hold on to you, hold on to you. 'Cause over and over, no matter how long, I promise be strong. Said I got you, and I still do. And I still do. I still do. And I still do. Can't promise it'll all be perfect, but I know it'll all be worth it.
Thank you so much. Have a great night. Happy holidays. Happy New Year's.
Hey, Brooke. You muted.
Hey, everyone.
All right, I'll let you take it from here.
I hope that you guys did some strong lip reading, because I was being completely inappropriate about our guy Greg Scott. Just went swimming in his eyes. Don't know about you guys, but wow, ready to risk it all. What a beautiful voice. All right, so moving right along, and once again, thank you everybody for your donations so far. But we've still got some ways to go. So dig a little deeper, share this with your friends, let them know what we're doing. Okay, so our next act is called Sister, and this is one I'm particularly really excited about. If you guys haven't heard their EP, it's incredible. It is the dream pop cottagecore indie music of your dreams. So Sister is a project by Hannah Brzezinski and Cece Sturman. They were originally roommates at St. John's University in Queens, and now they live together in Bed-Stuy, where they're making music and where they created the entirety of Soft Spot, their new EP, which you should definitely check out. And I guarantee you're going to want to after this performance, because they are just incredible. So without further ado, this is Sister.
Oh, hi. Here we are. Thank you. We're really excited to be a part of this. Can people hear us? I hope so. Maybe can one thumbs up in the comments? Could we hear this a little? Let's do a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, we're really excited to be here, and we're gonna play a few songs. The first song that we're gonna play is called "Protected."
anxious, I desire to. I can't escape my age, I can't escape my you. Stand me like, stay to play, discovering my fun. Sit down back to hug me when it was ending. The things that we pretended. The things that we pretended. Courtesy, expensive art, time, money, and means. Ask you to let things be. Radiates who we are and where we met. Each time it gets shorter, smaller, faster, time that we pretended. The things that we pretended. Our things that we pretended.
Thank you. So that song we released a little while ago.
Yeah,
and it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Also, this is James, and yeah, this is the first time we're ever really like all playing together fully as a band, which is crazy and fun. Well, actually, that's literally not true. It's just the first like show we're doing all together. It's the first time we ever met each other right now
In this exact day.
Good COVID. Yeah. Cool. So we're gonna do Cash Only now, which is another song from our EP. Yeah.
Also, loving all the other acts tonight. This is a really great cause, so y'all should donate. Get to $750.
Cool.
Yeah.
Rhinestone, can I lay here beside you? Beside you, we pretend it's midnight and we can't sleep. It's 3 in the day. We just want to be
And I never go back, but I go back if you ask me. If you ask me, never go back, but I go back if you ask me. If you ask me, never go back, but I go back with you if you ask me. I'll sleep with the lights on if you asked me. If you asked me. I don't know how we are on time. Do we have time for one or two more songs? Can anybody tell us?
We're gonna. Yeah.
Wait.
No idea.
That's it.
Hold on. One more.
Cool, perfect.
One more. Okay.
So let's do Hideaway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. This you have to repeat it, obviously.
We will now tune.
I can show everyone my nice slides while Hannah tunes. Everyone comment where your favorite slides are from. Are they from TJ Maxx, where mine are from? Or are they from, let's see. Where else are things from other than TJ Maxx? Okay, so this song is called Hideaway. All right.
Cool.
Head out in the afternoon, the breeze is warm too. If I show you my body, can you read its lies? It's the end of the summer, and I'm tired of games. Can I just be like Diane when I'm with you? Can I just be with you when I'm with you? But I don't know if I'm safe in your arms, in your arms. Head out in the afternoon, but I don't know who I would be in your arms, in your arms. You say, can you let it go? Can you let it pass? We can be this way, it'll be alright. In a hideaway, we don't say those things, we don't use those words, we promise that. But if I let it go, I won't be who I am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Please donate and yeah, enjoy this wonderful show and all these cool acts. So,
Bye. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys so much. Yeah, our comment says immaculate, honestly, and that is, yeah, that's best, about as best as I could have put it. Truly perfect. Yeah, and I wish I could see that music live. It's like, it's so transportive. So thank you, sister. We'll definitely hear more from you, I'm sure. So up next, yeah, we just an update on the lineup. Thank you for staying with us. We have 2 more live acts, Silver Snails and David Cook, and then 2 awesome pre-recorded acts who I'd highly suggest you stick around for. But just one last thing before I go into talking about Silver Snails. If you're inspired by what you've heard tonight about Georgia and you want to take some more action other than donating, and we have totally cleared our goal. Thank you guys so much for all your support. You can always take action by phone banking or text banking. So I'm going to put a link in the chat or in the comments for that. It's always good to make calls for if you support also Fund Warnock and you want to take that extra step. It's really helpful to, of course, being in person and canvassing is best, but also really great to phone bank and call, even if you've never done that before. So yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for being involved and interested and supportive. And let's make sure that we shape a better future together. I know that sounds really corny, but that's the goal. And yeah, I think that goal is shared by our next band, Silver Snails, with the twofold goal. Their goal is to create the world's finest pop rock and to open human hearts through sound, light, and word. And their debut 8-track full album, The 7 Melodies, just might succeed at that. So the band consists of Lucas Ward and his wife, Elisa Fantini. And on their debut album, they are inspired by places far and wide and sing in English, French, Italian, Mandarin, even Sanskrit. The music is inspired by deep space, specifically the M42 Nebula, which feels perfect for this year. Great conjunctions and aliens. Really, aliens came to Earth this year. I think that's an underrated fact. And their goal is to open a channel of love from the human family to the sky. And in a world where we're all chronically disconnected from the world around us and yet longing for connection to the cosmos, the earth, and each other, their music might be just what we need. So with that, here are the Silver Snails.
Walk around, ask myself, how could this be possible? My heart is tender, vulnerable. She just dances, pretends like a tropical bird. And when she's dancing, she's dancing with the stars. And when she's dancing, she's dancing to the music of the stars. Of the stars. Of the stars. Of the stars. she's dancing with the stars. When she's dancing to the music of the stars. Walk around and ask myself, how could this be possible? Heart is tender, vulnerable. She is dances and shadows like a common moment. Then she's dancing with the stars. And when she's dancing to the moon of the Hello, everybody. Hello, Popdust. Thank you for organizing this. Thank you for inviting us. Thank you for premiering the video for that song in your magazine. I'm Lucas Ward. We're the Silver Snails.
Hi.
We're coming to you live from Bertino, Italy, where we live. This is, in fact, the actual inside of our real snail shell. But it is our live streaming debut, so we're a little emozionati, as they say here. And so I'd like to introduce today, I have with me my wife and collaborator, Elisa.
Hi.
Elisa Fontini,
Hi, everybody.
my son, Elias,
Hi.
and my daughter, Celeste.
Hi.
All right. We just have a couple little ditties for you. Here comes the sun, didn't you? Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darlings, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, didn't you? Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darlings, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darlings, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 you know. Sun, 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 you know. Sun, I feel that nice you slowing down. Yeah, darling, it feels like years since it's been you. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. It's alright. It's alright.
Okay. We all know what that is.
Here we go.
Glasses on.
The surprise.
Okay, live to view.
I hear you on the ones back in 52. Lying awake and tempting, killing it on you. If I was young again, I'd stop you coming through. They took the pen for your second symphony. Rewritten my machines and new technology. And now I understand the problems you can see. I met your children. What did you tell them? Radio killed the radio star. Radio killed the radio star. Pictures came and broke your heart. And now we meet in the band studio. We hear the play my girl, it seems so long ago. And you remember the jingles used to go. You were the first one. You were the last one. Radio killed the radio star. Radio killed the radio star. In my mind and in my heart, we come too wide and we come too far. Radio star, radio star. In my mind and in my heart, we country wide, we got too far. Pictures came and broke your heart. Put out the flame on the VCR. Radio star. Radio star. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Radio killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Radio 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 star.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Thank you.
That was fantastic. Thank you guys. All the way from Italy, we had the silver snails. So that was definitely very festive. I wanted every single one of their outfits, sunglasses included. So thank you so much. And thank you to everybody who's been donating so far. We've just blown right past our goal, and we're hoping for even more. So keep sharing, keep donating. But for now, here is somebody who you may have heard of. David Cook is a musician, actor, and the season 7 American Idol winner. He has a new EP coming out in February of 2021, so that's something to look forward to in the new year. But yeah, let's just go ahead and welcome David Cook.
I'm taking just the way you are. Imperfect words inside imperfect song. I feel you closer than you are, but I've been waiting for too long, too long. It's my declaration to anyone who's listening. You're my inspiration as I stand alone against the world. 'Cause you love and you clean, and you stole my soul to set me free. It's my declaration. Do you care what I believe? 'Cause I'm still breathing. Oh, that I wear your heart upon my sleeve. Sometimes I think you never knew. The only truth I see is you. It's you. It's my declaration to anyone who's listening. My inspiration is I stand alone against the world. 'Cause you love and you bleed, and you stole my soul to set me free. It's my declaration. And are there any words to say that will ever mean enough? When the light runs from the day, will the darkness be too much? Will I ever be enough? It's my declaration to anyone who's listening. You're my inspiration as I stand alone against the world. 'Cause you love and you bleed, and you stole my soul to set me free. It's my declaration. So tell me you can't hear these words tonight. It's my declaration. How we doing, everybody? Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks to Popdust for hosting this whole thing, and thank you in advance for all your donations to the GoFundMe page for Fair Fight. This is a very, very important runoff election, so every bit helps. Thank you guys so much. Never really said too much, afraid it wouldn't be enough. Just trying to keep my spirits up when there's no point in grieving. Doesn't matter anyway. Words can never make me stay. Words will never take my place when you know I'm leaving. Try to leave a light on when I'm gone, something I rely on to get home. But I can feel at night, a naked light, the fire to keep me warm. Try to leave a light on when I'm gone, even in the daylight shine on. And when it's late at night, you can look inside. You won't feel so alone. You know we've been down that road, what seems 1,000 times before. My back to a closing door and my eyes to the seasons. They roll out underneath my heels, and you don't know how bad it feels to be the only one that I have ever believed. Try to leave a light on when I'm gone, something I rely on to get home. What I can feel at night, a naked light, fire to keep me warm. Try to leave a light on when I'm gone, even in the daylight shine on. When it's late at night, you can look inside. You won't feel so alone. Sometimes it feels like we run out of the line, when the signal keeps on breaking up, when the wires crossing my brain just on my heart again. When I come along, yeah. Try to leave a light on when I'm gone, something I rely on to get home. What I can feel at night, make it light, fire to keep me warm. And try to leave a light on when I'm gone, even in the daylight shine on. When it's late at night, you can look inside. You won't feel so alone. Whew. Right on. All right. We got time for one more, right? Popdust? Yes, Popdust. No Popdust. Private chat. You guys don't even get to see this one. This is like just for us private folks. So I just put out a new single called Strange World for an EP. This single will be on an EP that's coming out early next year. So the year that we thought would never come. All these colors and sounds, they got me out of my mind. It's like we're racing the clock and running out of time. Watch the outside burn like an effigy. We can live right here like a memory. Let the pulses run, our hearts are beating fine. Let's forget about the strange world for a minute. We got upside down, took the long way around for the feeling. Yeah, the city lights are in our heads, but we don't have to leave this bed. Forget about the strange world for a minute. We can give it all up and leave it all behind. Staring at each other till we're colorblind. Let the sky come down like a falling star. Let the edges blur till they fall apart. No need for looking around, there's nothing else to find. Let's forget about the strange world for a minute. We got upside down, took the long way around for the feeling. Yeah, the city lights are in our head. We don't have to leave this bed. Forget about the strange world for a minute. Let's forget about the strange world for a minute. Got upside down, took the long way around for the feeling. Yeah, the city lights are in our head. We don't have to leave this bed. Forget about the strange world for a minute.
Thank you guys very much. Be sure to donate, hang out. They're going to play some other stuff. Thank you again to Popdust. You guys have a great night, and here's to 2021. Take care.
Thank you so much, David. That was stunning, stunningly beautiful, and we could just all listen to it forever. You can see in the comments, everybody was transported. Everybody's grateful. Yeah, I was so thrilled when we heard you were able to do this performance. And yeah, just gracing our humble show with your presence is a real gift. So thank you so much. And thank you for helping us raise a whole lot of money for Fair Fight, which is really amazing. Fair Fight is not only supporting the upcoming election, it's building an infrastructure that is going to last in Georgia and hopefully guide us towards a better future. But for now, we have your music and we have all this music to invite us into a strange, peaceful world for a minute. So thank you, David. Thank you, everybody. We were able to match some donations from Popdust, which was really fun. And we're just gonna keep asking for more donations. And if you're inspired, you can write letters or make calls for Georgia. And in the future, I'll be posting that comment in the chat too. So thank you so much. And now we're gonna go to some pre-recorded videos, but if you're on now, I promise you won't wanna miss this one. This is really important and relevant. We have Lingua Franca coming on. It's Mariah Parker, a hip hop artist, linguist, politician, and podcast host based in Athens, Clarke, Georgia, where she has served as a county commissioner since 2018, while finishing her PhD in language and literacy education. She co-hosts the podcast Waiting on Reparations with rapper Dope Knife and uses her academic background in linguistics to create thoughtful, intricate lyrics. She loves, in her own words, the way hip-hop language flips the traditional value system upside down, which is absolutely what we're looking for right now. And I can't think of anyone who's better suited to perform at this show or any idea that we need more. So thank you so much, Lingua Franca. Thank you, David Cook. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Let's go to you.
What's up, Popdust? What's up, Fair Fight? What's up, my good people all over the internet, all over the world? My name is Lingua Franca. I'm from Athens, Georgia. It's a pleasure to be with you. Let's see. And I know I will never see the seeds that I planted grow, but that I've seen the dust of the machine that drops us never be dismantled. So I know I'll never see the seeds that I planted grow, but that I've seen a freedom and a dream and trust that since the perfect show rejection. Latte from the talkways, it's truck way, it's a duck block and a cockfight. Well, like you told that I'm chocolate, I'm scary spice, doesn't even matter. Tracing the truck lines we verified. They heard the shot, but they never had the chance to see the smoking gun. T-shirt soaking blood is this leaking up over the linoleum, holding on to the bottle still. They could from a hospital. They alert the cops, convincing images of kids, this hostile kids. This nation hates us and wants us to hate us too. It's advantageous when this one hates that one, and that one hates this one. So when a shopkeeper for a robbery is an innocent teenager, the system isn't broken. No, it's fully operational. Watch it work this way so well since way before that fateful day in April 1992. We riot looted, we raised hell, people falling through. We scapegoats for the neighborhoods who can find us too. The grinding lot, you assign us to. Your grimy schools and your crack rocks, you back cops with these white trophies that blindly choose complicity. Who find shootings in this city so commonplace. Side and face like 8 balls so flippantly. For centuries, we stay calm, but a new day is dawning. You best believe it reads a napalm. What? And I know I will never see the seeds that I planted grow, but I've seen the depths of the machine that trumps us and it will be dismantled. So I know I will never see the seeds that I planted grow, but I've seen a freedom and a dream and trust us. This is the perfect overture. This is the perfect overture. This is the perfect overture. Wherever you are tonight, whatever you're doing, y'all getting down? You got a drink in your hand? You're trying to have a good time. So have a good time with me. Yo, hey, here we go. Hey, here we go. Hey, here we go. Yo, little cute, little stupid, little brash and erratic, little bit of a nuisance, like bats in the attic. Speaking of which, if I'm the ish and I have to be that ish when my screws get looser, till I'm strapped to the jacket, got a case of the basket, and start to you to prove it. And just because I'm honest about it, it's starting a movement. Or just because I'm honest about it, that's charming to you kids. Think you're missing the point, like your topics are moving. Got a potty out pooping, got a problem? Let's talk it out the bar until we vomit and vodka. Take it back to the crib with a box of ramen and condoms and the world, cause they only want to kind of like shocker. But next week is gonna beat the rest of them. I'm waking up at 7, stretching and eating vegetables, cause beating my demons could never be fearsome than feeding them and filling them, beating up all my eardrums. Don't even sweat it, man, it's gonna get better and better and better and better and better and better. We stick together, man, it's gonna get better and better and better and better and better and better. Don't you forget it, man, it's gonna get better and better and better and better and better and better. We stick together, man, it's gonna get better and better and better. Better and better and better. Been a mess so long we forgot the meaning of cleaning it. Only magic could patch it up, so we dreaming of GD. But which I mean that we dreaming of freedom. But freedom is bleeding, but which I mean between scenes, people beating and bleeding on our TVs, on the daily, on the weekly. I just wanna relax a bit, crack a paps and watch some videos and cats, and I'm wishing these idiots and others would quit with the classism. But I'm really not a great activist, because everyone wanna complain about the state of the system, congratulate themselves on Facebook for paying attention, and hope me, I know you're right, that if nobody mobilizes a noble fight, we stay enslaved for a century. I wish simply giving an ish would fix it. I wish giving an ish was as simple as whistling Dixie. The only way I had to fix it was cashing my chips in. So yes, to fix the system, first I have to fix me. So next week is gonna be the rest of them. I'm waking up at 7, stretching and eating vegetables, going totally sober, go to morning yoga, go record some vocals, go have a little side sell at festivals. Next week is gonna be the rest of them. I'm waking up at 7, stretching and eating vegetables, competing. My demons could never be fearsome as feeding them and filling them, beating up on my eardrums. Don't you forget it, man, it's gonna get better and better and better and better and better and better. Yo, I want to thank everyone so much who has tuned in this evening, who has donated to Fair Fight Action and their work in Georgia. You know, I like to remind people from out of state who are recently turned their attention to what's going on here, that Georgia has never been a red state. Georgia has been a historically voter suppressed state. And so the work that thousands of us have been doing for years and years now to make sure everyone has access to the ballot box, to do political education in our communities, to bring new voices into local government has brought us to this moment, but we are not yet at the finish line. We need every organizer here on the ground to have the resources they need to ensure us victory on January 5th and the continual transformation of the state. And so I appreciate y'all for supporting this organizer right here. I've been out here knocking on doors every single week, talking to voters about the importance of this election, trying to bring new people into the political process by encouraging young folks to get out and vote. And young folks could very easily be the ones that decide this election. We saw that in the general. We had 21% of the vote share for Democrats was young folks. We had the highest young voter turnout in the nation. And so through our organizing in the streets over the summer, through organizing with our friends, through becoming attuned to what's happening in Congress and in the state capitol in Atlanta, like this generation truly holds this moment in our hands. And so figuring out how to empower them and empower and acknowledge the work that they have been doing is what tonight is about for me, and what I hope that you all will also keep your eyes on as we all look ahead towards January 5th and whatever's next for this great state, 2022, 2024. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for believing in Georgia. Thank you for believing and empowering and resourcing the organizers on the ground that are making the difference in these communities. We appreciate y'all finally seeing us, the work that we've been doing here for years and years, and it's finally starting to pay off. So make sure you hit the donation link and give that money to Fair Fight Action so they can continue this wonderful grassroots organizing that has brought us to this moment and that's going to bring us past the finish line.
Grab the camera and kiss it.
Mwah.
Yo, 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 yo.
Let me give you that rah-rah. That rah-rah. Let me give you that rah-rah-rah. That rah-rah-rah. Cheerleading with that rah-rah-rah is mostly appropriate because of the walls of scary open and potent as opiates. I'm Harvard Yard to these hopelessly dopey kids in a small pond in the big fish. Let me show you how the ocean swim. If I died in my apartment like a rat in a cage, with the neighbors from the course for a cat in my face, I got what it takes. I brought rap back from the grave in Athens Day. Make a rap boy collapse on his knees when I rap on the stage so passionately. You laugh at acting like I'm speaking backwards African names, and I'm African made. I've also got a master's degree. To the back to the face, faster than jabs and catchy. Strike, like, you better hit to the double button, cause you know I got the raw life. You better hit for the dope button, cause you know I got the raw life. You better hit for the dope button, cause cause you know I got the raw like raw. You better head for the door, you better head for the door, you better. The man is scared of us, it's only fair because you gotta crack a couple eggs to make an omelet. Trauma is disproportionately distributed upon the darkest skin. It ain't gonna get any better from watching Dr. Thriller vanish in a flash of fairy dust, filled away by optimism like the Sagittarius. Lifted up a low swinging, coming for the curious chariot to charities cheesing. People thank them very, very, very much. Walking down every street, knocking on every door, telling the neighborhood we ain't taking it anymore. Restoring the civil rights of every felon that you know. Get them registered to vote and like telling it to the polls. Cause if your senator will say that Black Lives Matter, so that guy will buy and get you off of a ballot. The day we organize more than we complain about it, it's dope night for president and Lingua in the cabinet. You better hear for the jump like a tip. Oh, cause you know I got the raw like rah. You better hit for the jump like a tip. Oh, cause you know I got the raw like rah. You better hit for the jump like a tip. Oh, cause you know I got the raw like rah. You better hit for the door. You better hit for the door with that rah rah. With that rah rah. I'ma give you that rah rah rah. That rah rah rah. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alright, this is my last song. My name is Lingua Franca. Find me on Spotify, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure to hit that donation link if you verified action. Thank you so much, Popdust. Let's get out of here. You see that girl, that go like that go like that girl rides, that girl right, such go rides, that girl might go worldwide. You see that girl on that go like that go like that girl rides, that girl right, such go rides, that girl might go worldwide. Buying a coupe might have been wise to do, but I feel twice as cool riding by on my shiny bicycle. In high school, I considered cars to be priceless jewels, but it's incredible what some pedaling exercise to do for tightening up your thighs and glutes. As if my derriere could be any more recognizable. Hey, I think you're staring at my derriere when I'm riding through. Or was you staring at my fairy glitter cherry? Like Harry at the spot would do, peeping as I went down home. I'm off the bike and lock it. The light was flicking off and looking so kaleidoscopic. Group of people talking, obviously I'm the topic. They ask if I'm a doctor. I told them no, I'm not yet. But if I was a doctor, I'd be like Dr. Seuss, mixing up the alphabet. Ooh, now that's some proper soup. Hopping back on my rocket, people behind it hop pursuit. They can top pursuit. People, don't you know that's impossible? See that girl on that go bike, that go bike, that. You see that go bike, that go bike, that girl rides, that girl right, such go rides, that girl might go worldwide, worldwide. Thank y'all so much. I'm Lingua Franca.
Yeah, thank you so well. Not pre-recorded, but thank you for giving us that video and those words. Yeah, it's really important to remember. People have been doing this for a really long time, and there's organizers who know best how to organize their own state for sure. So yeah, keep donating to the people who know best, and thank you to the organizers who are actually down there doing the work. Yeah, so for our very last song, if you stuck with us or just arriving, thank you for being here. We have Shanna, who is a singer, songwriter, actress, dancer, and model who has performed in front of thousands across North America and Europe. Shanna has lived in a colorful world since the release of her first EP, Dream in Color, holding the #1 spot on Bandcamp in the DMV market. In October of 2016, her debut album, Made of Gold, was released and landed 500,000 streams on Spotify. If you like your performance, make sure you check out the rest of her music. As with the rest of these artists, the stream will be available on our platforms. So here's Shanna, and thank you guys for being here.
Hey, what's going on, everybody that's watching? My name is Shanna, and we got Malcolm on the keys and the guitar and singing and everything else. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna do 2 covers today, an original, and just show you guys a little mixture of what we could do. So the first one is we're gonna do the Police, Every Breath You Take. Let's get into it. Every breath you take and every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day and every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? How my poor heart aches with every step you take, every move you make, and every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Since you've gone, I've been lost without a trace. I dream tonight, I can only see your face. I look around, but it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby, please. Oh. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. How my poor heart aches with every step you take. Oh, every move you make, and every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching every move you make, every move you break, every move you play, I'll be watching I'll be watching Woo! Thank you guys. So let's get into the next one. One of our favorite things to do is take a song and totally flip it. So let me get set up over here. I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Are you falling? You say my name like I have never heard before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. Hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you wanna baby. It's you and my reflection. Now I'm afraid all the things you could do to me. If I would've known it, babe, I would've stayed at home. Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew it was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. Cause after I know letting you go, am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew it was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. Cause after I know letting you go, am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? We're gonna do one last song, and this one is actually an original. You might know this song, you might not, but either way, let's just vibe out real quick. It's called Try Another Taste. Let's get into it. Yeah. Self-centered human, jump to conclusion, live in delusion, love left you on the shelf. You wanna get it right, I'm gonna change your life. Live in a book with you, but not humble, can't solve the puzzle. You wanna get it right, I see you other side. You are so sweet, silent, but you got a bitter taste. I'm another flavor, get it right, I can't get you right, I can't get you, I can't get you, try another taste. Sugar chaser, I'm another flavor, get it right, I can't get you right, I can't get you right. Dipped in layers, I'm another flavor. You try to hide a love you feelings, are you scared because you're healing? Yeah. You always seem to have your guard up, so now you wanna shake it off. Tired of confusion, right when it's proven nothing's amusing. I could bring you peace of mind. You wanna get it right, I see you other side. You are so sweet, silent, but you got a bitter taste. I'm a nice flavor, get it right, I can't get you right, I can't get you right. I'm sugar chaser, I'm another flavor, get it right, I can't get you right, I can't get you right. Dipped in layers, we're gonna break it down. It goes kiss me one, sugar rush, got you feeling for a touch. Let's just be my guest, add some pleasure to your plate. Hey, kiss me one, sugar rush, got you on a second round. Let's be my guest, add some pleasure to your plate. Get it right, get you right, I can't get you right. Oh, sugar chaser, I'm another flavor. Get it right, I can't get you right, I can't get you right. Another taste, dipped in layers, I'm another flavor, yeah. Thank you guys so much once again. My name is Shanna. We got Malcolm over here, and we really hope to see you guys, either on the screen or in person or whatever very, very soon. Have a great day. Stay safe and stay positive. Peace out.
All right. Thank you so much, Shayna. Thank you to everybody who tuned in.
Awareness about the Soy Sauce Challenge, and all you do.
My cat's here, says hi, and yeah, we've raised over $14,000 for Fair Fight, which is really incredible. And we had so many amazing artists. This was a real journey. Me and Mooney, thank you so much. Thank you, Shayna. Thank you to all the superstars, and thank you for being here with us. I know it's hard to even go to concerts during online during this wild time, but you showed up for something that you love, and we celebrated music together. And yeah, let's rally for January 5th, and also just hope the groundwork that's been laid becomes something better in the future. So thank you all, and to all a good night.